Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip themed trivia quiz. Today, day 54 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This is a year full of random trivia quizzes. There's 21 questions, 20 up front, question 21 at the very end of the video if you need to stick around for that. I can't believe we're in the last week of the second month, almost to month number 3. Good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. From the Yiddish word for ring, what bread product originating in the Jewish communities of Poland is traditionally shaped by hand from yeasted wheat dough, roughly hand-sized, that is first boiled for a short time in water and then baked? From the Yiddish word for ring, the word we're looking for is a bagel. Question number 2, now known as the and sign and currently used in logos like AT&T, Johnson & Johnson, and Dolce & Gabbana. What is the proper term for the symbol that was once regarded as the 27th letter of the English alphabet? That is known as the ampersand. Question number 3. He was currently working under the title Dread Pirate Roberts, and she was engaged to be married to Prince Humperdinck. But that didn't stop what two main characters in the 1987 movie A Princess Bride from reuniting in true love. Those two characters were Wesley and Buttercup. Question number 4. When he was 4 years old, Mark Twain's family moved to what Missouri town on the Mississippi River that he later used as the inspiration behind the fictional town of St. Petersburg in his books? The inspiration for St. Petersburg was Hannibal, Missouri. Question number 5. What is the name given to the cherry, typically one of the light-colored sweet cherry varieties such as the Royal Anne, the Rainier, or Gold, that has been preserved and sweetened and often used as a cocktail cherry? The answer is the maraschino. Question number 6. What is the name of the asteroid whose irregular orbit takes it nearer to the Sun than Mercury, which is why it was named for a mythological figure who flew too close to the Sun? I don't really know the names of any asteroids, but I know that Icarus flew too close to the Sun. Icarus is the answer. Question number 7. One of the largest producers of tornadoes is the Midwestern United States, including Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Iowa, and Texas. By what nickname is this area commonly referred to as? They call that Tornado Alley. Question number 8, eventually named after Herbert Hoover, who granted funds to have it built. The Hoover Dam was a huge engineering feat in its day and stretches a whopping 220 acres, damming up the Colorado River. What was it originally called from 1933 to 1947? Originally, it was called Boulder Dam. Question number 9. What is the title of the 1988 movie starring Warwick Davis as a reluctant farmer who plays a critical role in protecting a baby from a tyrannical queen that is trying to destroy her and take over the world? The answer is Willow. Question number 10. Even though the holiday was not created or declared by Lucasfilm, many Star Wars fans across the world have chosen to celebrate Star Wars Day annually on what cleverly chosen date? The answer is May the 4th, as in May the 4th be with you. Question number 11. Appreciated for its color and its natural beauty since Neolithic times, some of the most exquisite jewelry in the world is created from what semi-precious gemstone made of fossilized resin? The answer is amber. Question number 12. What is the field of mechanics concerned with the launching, flight behavior, and impact effects of projectiles, especially ranged weapon munition such as bullets, unguided bombs, or rockets? What is the name for that field of mechanics? The answer is ballistics. Question 13. In the Jurassic World franchise, Chris Pratt plays Owen Grady, an animal behaviorist employed by the park to train and conduct behavioral research on which dinosaur species specifically? Not just dinosaurs, but which dinosaurs? The answer is velociraptors. Question 14. Once a formidable and decent attorney in Gotham City, what is the real name of the Batman villain that goes by the criminal alias Two-Face, who makes all of his crucial decisions with the help of his lucky charm, a coin? Two-Face was born Harvey Dent. Question 15. What character was Charles Dickens describing in this famous passage? A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner, hard and sharp as flint, from which no steel had ever struck out generous fire, secret and self-contained as an oyster. The answer is Ebenezer Scrooge. Question 16. According to Sigmund Freud, the ego acts as a link between the internal world and the external world and resolves conflicts between superego and what third concept in psychoanalytic theory? So there's the ego, the superego, and what third concept? The answer is id. Question 17. The location of the first paved street in Las Vegas in 1925. What is the name of the area famous for casinos like Binion's, El Dorado Club, Golden Gate, Golden Nugget, and the Four Queens that now is its own experience? The answer is Fremont Street. Question number 18. As the original story goes, they only had enough oil for one night, but the lamp lasted for much longer than that. That's why the celebration of the holiday of Hanukkah is how many nights long? The holiday of Hanukkah runs for 8 nights. Question 19. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the Temple of Artemis, the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the Colossus of Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, and the statue of Zeus at Olympia are collectively known by what name? Those are known as the 7 wonders of the world, specifically the ancient world, but if you just said the 7 wonders of the world, that'll be fine. And question 20. Well suited to the conditions of the Venetian lagoon, what is the name of the traditional flat-bottomed Venetian rowing boat, typically propelled by a single person who uses an oar that also acts as the rudder? Those boats are called gondolas. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of ROADTRIpVIA. Make sure you check back tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 55. We've only got a few more days left of this second month. We'll be getting started on month number 3. I think we're going to change the time a little bit. We're going to push the premiere of each new episode back maybe 1 or 2 hours, kind of getting ready for daylight savings, but also we just have more viewers that come later in the day, so I'm going to push it back a couple hours in March and see how that goes. If you have any preferences or suggestions, you can leave me a comment below. If not, we're just going to try this out and see how it goes. I think that's it. Here's question 21, the tiebreaker for today. It has been held every year with the exception of during the World Wars and is the most popular bicycle race in the world. In what year was the first Tour de France race held? The first year it was held was 1903. Whichever player got closest wins the point, and if it was a tiebreaker, wins the game. Congratulations. See you tomorrow.